Hey, YouTube. I'm BrickSmith, and welcome to the PBN Birthday Bash. As always, is my beautiful wife and loving bartender, Brittany.
Thanks for you any drinks.
And also, we have a plethora of beautiful A-falls abound.
Ow.
I know, right? All these special words. Say hello, family.
Hello, family.
Hello, family.
Hello, family.
Happy birthday to you.
I got new chairs I can stand.
Oh, he got the spinach here. Me and Hoosier didn't sort of plan this.
Oh, yeah, you did.
He does it to me every week.
Sure.
Hey,
Every
hey,
He does it to me.
the whole top row is Philly.
So,
I said the whole top row is Philly.
so next week, Julian, if I don't wear a shirt, you taking your shirt off?
Ooh, take it. Yeah. So, okay. We've got Mary, we've got Titanium J, we got Doc Brick Hive, Mr. Agent Bricks, D, my homie. Love you, D. Glad to see you. Brick Money Stevie.
John Y.
There you go. Ninja with the bricks.
Mrs. Bunny's here as well.
Hey, hello. Some other people.
Adakin.
Yeah, help out here. I'm lost now. Moving to
Suzanne.
Winter Bricker.
The woodshop teacher.
noise.
Jolene and Joey, not Joey.
Hi.
Joey, not Joey. Brick Trains.
Brick Trains. Thank you guys for the Brook Vibe, Gallagate. Right. All right. So thank you guys all for coming. We are here just because Hoosier's nice enough to let me steal his Saturday for one singular week a year.
Thank you, Hoosier.
Ken Bill in the house. I just got a text from Reed. You guys have already wished me a happy birthday, almost like thousands upon thousands of people.
Thousands.
Millions and millions of BrickSmith fans. Rob,
Happy birthday, Rob.
Yeah, Rob's birthday's today.
Oh, wow.
Birthday. What?
He's got to postpone his. It's just your birthday.
Hey, no. Hey, who are the famous people that me and Rob share a birthday with?
Jenna Fisher, who was Pam on The Office.
Yeah.
And I just forgot his real name. Oh my gosh.
Who-
Bryan Cranston.
Oh, right.
Who was the dad on Malcolm in the Middle, or Walter White from
Breaking Bad.
Breaking
Yeah.
Bad.
Bubba Bricks.
Who's also in the
What's
Godzilla.
going on, Bubba? Bricks for Chris.
Yeah. What's that B for C? He was in what? Godzilla?
The new Godzilla. Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
How do you do that, Doc? Doc just texted me.
I wanted to flex. I have your phone number.
Hey, no, I don't have a problem.
Everybody's got his phone.
I don't have a problem with that.
What?
I'm trying to figure out Whatnot has opposable thumbs to hit those buttons.
Oh, I just had Con work on it. I'm like, Con,
Oh, right.
get on it, Con.
He's one thumb in it.
Yeah.
Did we say hey to Bubba?
I did. I said hello to Bubba. Sands.
No, Sans is here. Wow.
He doesn't even know how to block phone numbers, so I know that's not true.
Don't even play that stuff, Sands.
You called that man last night when I was trying to call him, so I don't want to hear that crap.
Oh my gosh, what is going on right now?
Oh, that's somebody playing with me. You can look if you want. I'm gonna leave it open. So, how'd you know?
And silent mode.
Oh, snap. So I was minding my own business trying to take a nap on my birthday because now I'm
Hey,
old.
Juan.
Hey, Juan.
Now.
I'm old. And then I got to knock at the door. And I was like, what the hell? And it was what I like to call a Lego fairy.
Hey, Julia.
Oh, a delivery. Excellent.
We got this one.
Not blocked.
There's Sans calling right now.
Exactly.
There's this one. And then there was a specific, and this is what stopped me from opening any of them.
Oh,
This says, read that for him, baby, because my eyes are blind. Yeah.
For the Saturday night live stream, open live.
Ooh. Who's it from?
It's a secret. I'll tell you. So, so I figure we'll go with the bags and then go to the box because it's specific. If that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, go full screen though. You got to go full screen.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Real.
Jason.
Jason, what up, Blaze? Real quick. Gonna do a swap out. 2 volunteers, real quick.
I will.
Thank you for volunteering for tribute. And then I'll put him in because I like him better than Kevin Hinkle. What's up, Hive?
Hey,
Hey, how's it going? Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother. What?
just real quick, we need to see more of flipping particles in our streams.
Oh, hell
For
yeah.
real.
Yeah, I just put it right.
Dude.
But dude,
Yeah.
we miss you,
We
D.
miss you.
Flipping particles.
Yeah, that used to be her name used to be Spirit Particles. Now she just opened an antique shop up there in Michigan. So if you're ever up in Michigan, go see.
Yeah, I go to Michigan. I got family up there. My wife does too.
You got family up there. You got family down here.
Yeah, I got family all over the place.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Hey, Mel.
What's that? No.
Is that a sig fig?
Yeah, that's her sig fig.
That's flipping
Oh.
particles, sig fig.
Nice.
Did you say iceberg brick? The
Yeah.
iceberg bricks is
You guys
here.
show- you guys show
Wow.
Richard.
Hi,
Where's
Iceberg.
Richard?
We got a celebrity.
Word, LOL.
What's up, Iceberg?
You know what? I forgot to
Hey,
send Flynn and
Brian
Richard
Bricks.
invite. Okay.
So send one.
Okay.
Yeah, where's
Mm.
Richard? You guys show Richard.
Oh yeah, I got Richard.
Oh,
I was
yes.
just messing with him the other day. Is he
Hey,
in?
Nick.
Yeah, there we go. I got Richard right here, folks. Were you guys looking at my butt?
No, look at your belly.
Looker.
This is Richard Dictionary Head,
Oh.
Oh.
and it says, "Be a Richard, not a dick."
Yeah.
These are some of the greatest videos of all time.
Oh,
We
yeah.
miss you, D. We love you.
Yes.
Hey, this is a Brickhead family. I can't even keep up right now. My God. All right, you guys want to see what's in the bag so we can get this moving. I'm sorry, you guys. All right, this is the bag.
It's your birthday. You can slack if you want to.
I don't want to.
Wait, that's every day.
Hey, you're not starting from smallest to biggest?
Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that.
And you got to go full screen.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Yeah.
Here we go. Kevin, shut up. Kevin's down there in Green Room just making faces at me. Screw you, Kevin. All right, so this one is from the birthday boy himself, Bama Bricks. What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
Chat, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Are y'all getting rowdy down there?
You're always rowdy.
I love it. Ooh. Oh my.
I'm sorry. Who'd you say that was from, Julian?
Bama Bricks. And that's what we got. That
Make lots.
Nice.
that is roughly about, that's between 500 and 1,000 right there.
Thank
I've been eyeballing them.
Did
I'm
you count
figuring.
them all right now? Are you Rain Man?
That's me. And then this one, this we're gonna go do this one next. This one is from Strawbricks. You got Strawbricks down there in the chat, or in the. He's not in the chat. Where is he at?
No, I'm on the stream. I'm down here.
Do I need to wait on the third one?
It's Studs, Gallagade.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, Mama.
Who says it Studs or the pink cupcakes? It's Studs.
Studs for days.
1 by 1 round plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bricklink name. Come on.
All right.
Whatever. Call it what it want.
Holy shit.
Don't cut the bag.
I probably already have. That's all right.
Arms, legs are okay, but don't cut them.
Or yourself.
Cataract surgery.
Yeah, I had cataract surgery.
So that's why he's got the eye patch on. But yes, pirate. That works too.
Oh my God. Uh-oh. How'd they get loose?
Bag.
Because you cut it.
I didn't cut the bag.
Cut it.
All right, here we go.
Wow, that's a wow. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Wow.
What is it?
But wait, there's more.
There's some
That's for days.
That's thousands easy.
blue also in here. 4. You hear me? 5. Oh my god.
1 by 2, and then this rogue mother sucker made me think the bag was broke.
So that's mostly pink, but there are some trans blue,
They got,
trans light blue studs in there also.
yeah, they got rowdy. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna.
So, Julian,
Yeah.
that's 8,700.
Wow.
The hell am I gonna do with 8,000 of these?
You're gonna make a lot of towers.
You can make a pool.
You're gonna have a lot of studs.
Oh, for your moat. You gotta have a
Make
pink
a
moat.
pool, and that can be the water.
Stick him in the moat.
Blue meth, everybody.
Hey, dude.
Wow. Now, Chris.
The alligators that have fun stacking them.
My poor little fingers. So, Robin and oh well, Robin, Keith, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Hoosier, did Chris say he needs to come in the live room for this or what?
I don't know.
He said, give me 5 minutes, and I don't know if he wants me to wait or not. I can wait.
Hold on, I'll text him.
Yeah, we'll definitely put that.
Yeah, you could have texted him back.
I was busy
Yeah,
being
no.
birthday.
Being birthday.
Now, none of that was called for. I appreciate it, guys. I have it on good authority because people told me. Who's what from, Mary?
You don't gotta wait.
Oh, okay.
The first package was from Rob,
Bama Bricks.
aka Bama Bricks, and the second package was from Keith, aka Strawbricks.
This fella right here.
Oh, Chris is in the chat. He said you don't gotta wait.
Okay.
Here.
Hey, Troy.
Happy birthday, you fucking pirate.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. All right. I think we're gonna bring Kevin in for this one next, just because why not? That cool?
Yeah, hey, I can get out of here. It's all good. I got to do a few things, and I can come right back and jump in the chat. So,
Okay. I don't know how to pull him down.
Later, Hap.
see you guys. Happy birthday again, Julian.
Thank you. Oh, well, Kevin, you're getting bumped for Chris. All right.
Sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's just shaking his head because he's so mad at me. Big old baby. Stop being a child, Kevin. All right.
Does Kevin even know Lego?
I thought he was an artist.
Yeah, I thought he was an artist.
Chris, this is a huge package, bro. That's what she said.
It looked bigger when I was holding it.
Huh?
Nothing. Go
I'm
ahead.
what? She didn't want to know.
I'm going to scratch out Chris's address here. I'm not either. It doesn't have there's tape underneath it.
By the look on Jay's face, I think he heard it.
Hey.
Big screen, Julian, big screen.
Oh, yeah. I was just marking out our addresses so I can drop it. I can do I can do this. Yeah. Okay. Is that good? Everybody got a good shot of that?
See.
It's upside down. I can't read it.
Well, flip your camera up or stand on your head. Is it taped and then glued or
No, you're like you're breaking the cardboard. Like you're not under it.
I will break
Why is
through.
the one-eyed man opening the box with the knife?
Huh?
Why is the one-eyed man opening the box?
Right? Help him out, Brittany.
Don't cut
I
yourself.
only have one eye.
Yeah, she's blind.
Oh, okay.
Just the two of us, we have two.
The two of you together is perfect.
It's
Damn.
all right.
You'll
All right.
have two pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I got just a couple more. Less than 2 weeks. It's
Yeah.
the boy. He's crying.
I know.
I'm sorry. You want us to wait for you?
No.
All right. There better be. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to say anything because of the fact that there may be something. You know. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Inside another box.
Oh boy.
Oh, you got a card.
Hey,
Hey,
open the card first.
open the card. You can't go
Oh,
to
there's a card. I didn't
That was
realize.
the whole point of the cardboard to hide it, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez.
Oh, boy.
Ah. Amen.
Love you.
Oh. Uh-oh. Go ahead and read that out loud. I don't think I can.
You're not going to read the card to us?
No, I think the wife's going to read it to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to cry.
You didn't choose the stud
Oh,
life.
I showed him that. Yeah.
The stud life chose you. Happy birthday. And then Chris wrote, Smith, a new set of eyes deserves to build a new, beautiful, detailed modular. Love you, brother. Bricks for Chris, Haley, and Hoosier.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
That's the closest card I could find.
That was an awesome card.
Yeah.
I mean, it even looks like me. I have a picture when I was 8 years old, standing on my bed, flexing like that.
And he has the glass.
Yeah, that was no true words. All right. Are the instructions at the bottom?
Well, which one is it?
Are the instructions at the bottom?
Yeah, they're in there.
Yeah, there we go. Look at there. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Parisian.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Nice.
Thank you guys so very, very much. What?
You bet.
Nice.
Ooh.
We're not building that tonight.
No, wait till you have your two good eyes.
Thank you, brother,
Yes.
sister, and brother.
You're welcome, buddy.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
enjoy the build.
I will.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh.
Here you go.
Oh, I'm gonna tell. Oh, good lord, I
cry.
can't even. I'm gonna.
Cry.
Huh?
Don't cry.
All right, I'm gonna cry. I'm okay.
Oh, Moto's here.
I see that. Hey, Modo. Why y'all ain't talking? What? What? Oh,
Oh, Brittany felt left out.
no.
Oh,
What?
shut up.
What do you say?
Shove him off the side, Brittany.
Yeah.
You go ahead and bring Kevin in if you want.
Do I have to? There's Moto down there and Doc.
He's a lot more entertaining than me.
No, that's one of mine. I was like,
All right, I'm gonna bring Kevin in. Moto, you're just gonna have to wait. I've been being mean to
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
He's giving me the. All right.
So, Julian, what'd you do today for your birthday?
Hey, Kevin.
Just remember this when you give me grief about not coming into your stream.
Listen. You have whatever coming to you.
I think I earned a get out of jail free card for 3 streams. I think.
For the last 3 streams you missed.
No, that's not. It's not retroactive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was payback for your last 3 streams.
Payback.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
Nice. What did I do for my birthday? Well,
Bye, woodshop teacher.
okay, my woodshop teacher. Does anybody know woodshop teacher?
He's in Denmark.
Oh,
2:20 in the morning.
is he
You
a-
want to know? Hey, I want to know what you've eaten for your birthday.
oh, I didn't go crazy. She let me pick dinner out. We had ham and pineapple sliders.
Ooh.
I ate 8, I think. Was it 8? 6 or 8?
I gave you 6 unless you got more.
No, I haven't. Yeah, 6.
Hey, that's only equivalent to 2 burgers.
I mean, for
And we got a lemon cupcake.
All right, for every slider, that's a shot of Captain.
No, well, I'll do that later. I'm still recovering. I wasn't hungover, but I definitely was not feeling well from last
yeah.
night's endeavor of that half of a half gallon.
Oh yeah, you. I'm catching up on Reed's stream, and I've got like 2.5 hours left, and you've announced that you're drunk. And I'm like,
And here's the fun part is that for that last 2.5 hours, I was there.
that's
I told Reed at the end of it, I was like, I'm kind of throwing up in my mouth a little bit from just whatever. I said, when are you ending this? He said, we can end it now. I said, good. I'm going to go get food. It did happen.
I did. I definitely scrolled down there. I'm like, wait, he's drunk. How much is left on the stream? Like, there's still 2 hours left on this.
Me and Sands decided we're going to do a show together.
I heard a little bit about that. I'm assuming we'll talk more about it as the stream progresses.
I don't remember.
Hey, Kelly.
Oh, hey, guys, don't forget Kelly's birthday is on the 9th.
Alex is, same.
Kelly and Alex are both on the 9th. So happy early birthday to you, Kelly. All right. So
Erica's is the 11th.
sure enough, my sister's is also the 11th, and her cousin.
And Benji and Joel Madden from Good Charlotte, if anybody wanted to know.
Get out.
Happy birthday, Kelly, in case I forget every now and then.
So I did finally get all of the stuff out of the boxes from Bama.
That happened.
That I finished off that today with help from my beautiful, loving bartender. I mean, wife.
So I'm about to get a smack. Man,
Do what? What'd you say?
I'm about to get smacked over the head for that one.
I hope so. Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh my.
Don't take the rum.
Oh my.
Not the rum.
Yep, take it.
I can't handle you taking the rum. What did you guys do on my birthday today?
What did you
Just thought
I
about
ate a pizza. Drink this.
Kevin, you were yelling something?
I said all we did was think about you all day.
Well, you know, from my phone and Facebook and Instagram, it kind of feels like it.
I chased the kids around the house for about 2 hours with Nerf guns.
Nice.
Who do you think you are, Joey?
Well, if I didn't chase them, they were going to chase me. So I turned it against them.
Aha. Take them down. Take them down.
You guys are something else.
I watched Forever Sorting and built my prison.
How was Forever Sorting? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. It's
Talk
always,
about myself too much?
it's a Saturday morning staple.
Nice.
So growing up, you had the cartoons. As an adult, you have Forever Sorting.
There you go.
You listen to the trials and tribulations of corporate Danish corporate Lego stories.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian. Thank you, buddy. Oh, his is on the 12th.
Different entertainment as you age. Right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Different entertainment as you age.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on, Ken?
That just happened.
Who'd you just
Kevin doesn't even know he's gone yet.
Hey, Julian.
It's sensitive.
Moto.
Hey, man, I'm going to stand for super short time because I had a trade show today and I'm host.
You look tired, bro.
I'm tired, but happy birthday to you.
Thank you,
My
man.
special friend. Yeah, I had to come in, even though I'm trashed, and say, happy birthday. I hope it was a great one. The sliders sounded delicious.
They were.
Much better than the food I had at the Denver Mart, probably. I'm willing to bet.
Guarantee.
Who here has a good singing voice? We should do a happy birthday song just for him.
For Hoosier?
Where's Doc?
No.
What?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Don't everybody help
Happy birthday, dear BrickSmith.
him. I see you down
Happy
there. Doc.
birthday to you.
Thank
And
you.
many more.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm out. But
All right,
happy
brother.
birthday. Hopefully I will maybe survive enough to join you tomorrow, but loadout's going to be brutal.
I understand.
Take it easy.
Thank you, Sarah. Moto
Yeah.
for president, everybody, 2020.
No, I don't want that. I just want to build, man. I don't want to run the country. Take it easy.
Yeah, brother. Thanks.
Bye.
All right, new requirement. Everyone who comes in has to sing happy birthday.
All right, Doc, your turn. I saw you down there, man. I'm sorry.
Chris says, Hoosier stripped down to the elephant trunks. No.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, I sent old Hinkle a picture so he could draw.
That's not what Chris wanted him to draw, so I'm scared to know what Chris wanted him to draw.
The elephant was drawn next to your picture. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my goodness.
Con, is your hand sweaty?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is
Did
it?
you just answer in the third
No.
person? Wait, did you just answer in the sixth person?
I broke the fourth wall, we'll just say.
I mean, maybe the fourth and a half at this point now.
Fourth and a half.
What's going on, Hope Castle?
Hey, Reed. Reed texted me. He wished me happy birthday. Doc, have you met Dick?
Richard,
Well, yeah.
don't be a dick. Be a Richard.
There you go.
But we miss him. He used to make videos, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good videos.
Chris wants to know, Haley, is that the gas station?
It says Texaco.
Yes. Yeah, I just got my Berkeley order today, which I was inspecting until Monday, so I can finish the road.
I got surprised today as well.
Yeah, that restaurant. Pretty sweet.
Speaking of that, Haley, did you ever go get my package out of the box?
Yeah.
Did it make it?
Well, it had to make it because I built it on Thursday.
That's true.
No, it made it in one piece.
Oh, hey, you know what we could talk about for just a second? You guys got to get your entries in on the Lego Masters
Has
post.
anybody done that yet?
A dozen damn people. We were actually so go pick your winners. Go back to
Wait, am I eligible to win?
absolutely.
No,
Yeah, he said anybody on the panel.
Yeah. You're a winner every day because of me. Hey, Sith with
Cousin,
studs.
excuse
Yeah, you found me.
you? Shut the hell up.
Hey.
It's gonna be okay, Moto. I'm gonna stay in control. It's okay.
Moto, if the post show, the Lego Masters post show I did, it was episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
You have until 9 Eastern next Wednesday to enter in your favorite 2 people or favorite
So
team.
you go comment on last Wednesday's post with what team on the show you want to win or you think is going to win. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, and they don't have to win or anything. You just gotta, you know,
No, they
Everyone,
put
do
your
it.
opinion down there.
Yeah.
Or you'll get the look.
It's too late. He already got the look.
I got the moves. Yeah, Chris is still confused. Okay.
Just pick your favorite team and go comments with your favorite team.
That's all you got to do.
The end.
But you got to do it before 9 o'clock next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Done.
Beautiful. That's a shoe. You guys see that? No.
A shoe? What shoe? I may have spit up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, yeah, it didn't look like a shoe. That blue thing that they built in Lego Masters. I was like, oh, okay. If you say so.
The team that will win, Chris, because the whole point is whatever team wins, those are the people who are going to get put in the drawing.
That's it.
Whoever picked that team.
Yeah.
That's Sans.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
No, that's Titanium J. That's not Sans.
No, I know that picture of Sans.
Oh yeah.
Everybody voted for Tyler and Amy and Boone and
Tyler's really good.
Tyler's
Apparently, Amy's got skill too. They've been saying that the show has undercut her skill level.
Yeah, see, Chris is right. Chris says favorite team or the team that will win.
Well, if you're trying to win this contest, it's the team that'll win.
All right, so like
That's
I
frustrating.
had to pick one, but you know, it as a fellow AFOL, it's like I want to support all of the AFOLs on that show. So
Yeah.
they're all winners in my book.
Yep.
Spoiler.
It's possible.
Well,
Is that Chris's pick?
Yeah.
he's calling a shot right there. He's Babe Ruth right there.
Who do I pick? Damn it, Julian, why you gotta do this shit?
What I do?
Making us choose.
Yeah,
Hey, no, only if you want to win Lego, man. If you want to just, change it up every week, that's fine. But I mean, this is for winning Lego.
Yeah, and the worst part is, oh God, yeah, all the teams are good now, but at this point, it's all just, the judge's opinion as to who's the best.
Yeah, but we can, it'll be fun.
It's like, do we know if Boone has made any, large purchases recently, or Iceberg? No. Or is the finale going to be live where they, give out the check or whatever?
I know that.
Can I just go with Team YouTube?
No, there's too many that are YouTube now.
The originals.
Yeah, because that TrickyBricks team is pretty dang good.
I like them.
They're good. Plus, they bought a desk. Plus, they've been building a lot.
Yeah, I know exactly. So it's kind of like, did they win $100,000? I don't know.
But I would love to. Yeah, poor boy. We're being too loud for Alex. He's trying to sleep.
Oh,
that's fine. Mom's got it. Keith, who's winning? Who's going to win the whole thing, Keith?
I picked Mel and Jermaine.
Mel and Jermaine.
Nice. Hey, Shane.
I was really scared last week. They were in the bottom two. I was just like, what the?
That's who I just picked Iceberg and BX.
Yeah. I had a conversation with Iceberg the other day, and we discussed things. He didn't tell me who won.
Can't tell you that.
He can't.
Yeah.
He'd have to kill you.
Yeah. But I'm enjoying it. 5 more weeks. So
What is it? Because we have the Super Bridge, Storybook, Good versus Evil, Star Wars, and the Master Build. Those are the last 5 challenges.
Star Wars is one of the challenges?
Yep.
Oh, brother.
Hey, put Chris's comment up.
Give the boy a shot at Captain Smith. Works every time.
Back in the day, they used to put a little wine in with your formula, and you just went to sleep.
Is that how you became a whatnot?
I know. But I've heard stories. That's what happened.
That's awesome. What we got going?
So Chris wants to know: do they get paid when the show is over? That's what I want to know.
That's a great question.
Because I would love it if it was live, the final episode for the the finale. Kind of like how they do on, like that one time on Big Brother when they made you think that they were at tribal council, and all of a sudden they pull back the backdrop. Yeah, pull back the backdrop, and they were in the dang studio. You were just like, oh dang, we were just tricked.
I remember that.
So yeah, I'm hoping something like that will happen.
So, now, are you?
What answer is that?
What happened? Who said what?
Bearded team or newlyweds, but bros and thespian. I guess it got cut off. I don't know.
Who is that?
Moto.
Moto voted for everybody. You can't do that, Moto.
I didn't read the whole thing. It got cut off. So
yeah, I ended up voting Team Boone just because they're in the Northwest. So
there's, look at there.
Oh hey, Flynn and Richard.
Hello.
What? Hey, you want to get them up in here? I'll step down. We can grill them about Lego Masters coming up.
I never hit him up with the email. I'm sorry, guys. I totally dropped the ball. I know. I don't know where it is. I'm lost. Help, Mom.
Go back to StreamYard.
Yeah. Okay.
You haven't even started drinking yet.
I know. That's the thing. The problem.
Oh my goodness.
I don't.
Yeah, because those guys are good. They could win it all. That's why I hate the show. They make you think anybody could win it. It's like, oh God, come on, show somebody that's terrible. But there's nobody that's terrible,
But
it's anybody's ball game. Each week's a different thing. So they all bring their level, and everyone brings something different each week. So
yeah, especially if you're like a building builder, or you like build more characters or whatever. So certain weeks might be like more your thing,
Yeah.
So
and I'm just mad they didn't give out the gold brick. What's up with that?
That is dumb. I don't know.
They'll give that out this week.
Of course, they can't tell us that.
Well, they have to, because there's only 5 There's only 5 weeks left.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
We're not asking you anything, buddy. We're fellas. Yeah.
You just got talk it out.
Yeah, we're just.
Send them the email. Get them in here. I'll drop for a gift.
The email has been sent. So if they are willing, then I am just.
Chris says, nah, no more golden brick.
What happened?
Chris says, nah, no more golden brick.
Yeah, I mean, unless they make them use it every episode, it's like if you don't use it by the end of the episode, it's going up again.
Yeah, but when they cashed it in, he said this will come back into play.
Yeah.
They would have to come back into play before the final round. So
Here's my biggest problem with that is that I don't trust Will Arnett.
Yeah.
I think he's full of crap.
Well, he's just scripted, so
Yeah, well, there's that.
But I mean, if they do bring it back, there's a good chance. If they do, whoever gets it, automatic spot in the final.
Oh yeah.
They don't.
You don't think so?
I would hope they wouldn't do that because that's using it as a tool to get club fair is fine, but to get into the final, that's not fair.
yeah, but they still
Best.
they would still have to hold their own in the final too, and they don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So they could still fail in the final.
Yeah, but if somebody who deserved to be in that final,
Yeah.
like make it just because somebody used that golden brick, that's not fair.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Lego Masters.
TrickyBricks says he's walking the dog. As soon as he gets back in,
Oh,
he'll try
you're
to
not watching it, right?
What?
Oh, what's up, puppy?
What did happen?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So TrickyBrick are coming in. They're just out walking the dog.
Yeah. You got to give him a few.
Is that code for something? Okay.
No, I think they're actually walking an actual dog.
The dog, and you walk it outside.
So it can go poop and whatnot. You guys have one. You should know that.
Wait, whatnot? Do dogs go whatnot when you take them outside for walks?
Sometimes they do. They do both. You call that whatnot when they do both.
Yeah, as long as you don't step on them.
What?
I said as long as you don't step on them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Chris, shame on you.
Is Jay building? Or is he getting ready for his live stream? He said he's going to live stream during his spring break. I'm ready for it.
Come on.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh,
not.
come on, Jay. Don't do that.
I don't know. I'd have to look into it.
You got somebody in the green room, Smith?
I got Dose.
Oh, Little Hinkle's in the
Little
green room.
Hinkle's in the green room, and so is Beat for C.
Oh, get Little Hinkle in here.
I'm going to step outside for a few minutes. You want to let one of them in?
Sure thing.
Especially if it's the real Little Hinkle.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hello, puppet.
My name is Doc. How you doing?
Good. I call you puppet.
Well, I could call you Human. Hey, Human. How you doing?
Look, your hair is just like his hair.
Styling. That's some styling hair. The hair looks good.
Hey, Little Hink, what do you think? What do you think of this whatnot over here? What do you think of this guy with the green hair?
He likes that guy.
Is he cool? I like him.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
You like that guy?
Yeah.
His name is Doc. Can you remember that?
Sometimes I can't.
What's happening right now?
Like a wrench.
Well, it's just your birthday party. Where's the cake? That's what I want to know. Where
Oh,
is the
I
cake?
had what kind? Where'd you go? Where'd you go though?
Small cake.
Small cakes. I got me a cupcake because I'm a diabetes sufferer.
Oh.
Yeah. So what? Wait.
So he doesn't get a full cake.
What did Little Hink say?
It's a chicken. It's in celebration of Sans, I guess.
Okay, we're going to celebrate Sans on my show. Listen, I've heard enough about Sans.
I've heard enough of the Sans character.
I mean, he tried to call me and whatever.
You put your phone number in the chat.
Have you gotten to the part with the show last night where he realized what a mistake it was to give me his phone number?
Right.
Yeah.
So, have you heard this, Brittany? What transpired Friday morning? Yeah.
Friday morning?
Yeah, during Hinkle's duel.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I heard.
Doc called him in real time on the stream.
Yeah.
Hey, what is that in there? I mean, what was I supposed to do?
Okay.
You did right.
Also have to say that I was, and I've already said this a couple times, but because Doc's a moderator on my channel, and every time someone would retract a message, he would immediately say, so and so retracted that. So let's take a look at what that says, and then he would read it out loud.
That was a beautiful thing. I appreciated that. That was beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what compelled me to do it, but I just did.
It's great.
Because you had the power.
Don't change a thing.
You had the power.
I've got power.
Well, thanks, Chris.
Droid arm. I found the droid arm.
Was that the droid arm you were looking for?
Yes, I need this droid
You
arm.
might not have recognized me because of my red arm.
Hey, who wants to let Richard and Flynn in?
I will. Go ahead.
All righty.
They have to experience.
Wait. Okay, it is also. Okay.
Oh, beware!
Happy birthday!
You guys now have to sing.
Oh my god.
Wow. The light of hell. How's it going?
Great. You guys are here now. Yeah.
You guys having a good stream?
Yeah.
TV show.
Awesome. We're just here hanging out in our studio, building some stuff. I did a couple of Instagram live streams earlier while I was building my Monster Fighters haunted house, which has been super fun.
Hey, you guys didn't see the first part of the stream. Some of these losers gave me the Parisian for my birthday.
What?
Exactly.
That's an awesome set.
Have you ever seen 8,700 studs?
Oh, wow.
Yes, actually they have
I
on
imagine-
Lego Maps.
That's a lot of studs.
Yeah. But yeah, they've been sweet to me.
I know. Seriously, that's more studs than a good horse ranch. Very, very nice.
Hey, sounds like my honeymoon.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. So what's everybody up to? What are we talking about?
Literally just you guys, honestly.
There's demand in the chat to see your dog.
Oh, okay.
Oh, to see our dog? Sure. We're
Right.
a little low down. We're a little high up on that. I should have switched to the phone, and then I could have had him come up. He doesn't like to get picked up, but well, I guess I can just like I'm on.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Here, look at this.
This is how all the noob YouTube.
Let's see our. There he is.
Hi.
Oh, I thought about you.
Yeah, he's like, what's happening? Everybody wants to see me.
That's so cute.
Hey, baby. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry, Griff.
Yeah.
He helped us build. He puts his head up under our arm.
Yeah, he reminds us when we've been building too long and it's time for a break.
Yeah, he'll push his head right up here and stop us from building.
That's awesome.
It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, that's what mine do too. They'll come
He's
up and
very
say,
funny, very hyper.
What's so wrong with this one?
That one's not right.
Ken, I had already muted his phone.
My God.
Hoosier tried that.
Thank you, Jen, for the birthday wishes.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
you're
what's
welcome. Happy birthday.
what's TrickyBricks working on over here? What's this like madness? This looks amazing.
I'm having to redo some of my buildings for my Back to the Future layout, and I'm trying to fix the roads. So
Oh, that's nice.
the layout.
Oh, cool! Very
Right
nice.
I'm doing the whole Back to the Future.
Here, let me move Moto's comment.
Yeah.
Hi, Moto.
Hey, how did you do the lines in the road? Is that all built sideways?
Or is that just?
Yeah. That's what I'm fixing right now.
Oh, it
It's all
is sideways, Bill.
Cool.
Very nice.
And it's all raised up on mill plates.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Haley is one of the most prolific female builders that I know.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I love how shiny the road surface is.
Or, just builder, period.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't even have to put a
Yeah.
You know what? I was not gonna sell. I was like, that sounds like all right, whatever. It's not my birthday.
Kevin, you know that I get a pass every time. It's fine.
You get a pass for a lot.
I give him no passes.
No, she doesn't.
I don't give him any passes. Oh, Bubba makes a good point. He says roads. I thought they didn't need roads.
Oh Lord.
I know, but
Oh, I'm not looking at the live comments.
Yeah, she's doing the original.
Oh, there we go. So y'all, we were just at Bricks Cascade, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a really good time. There were some really, really cool models. We got to see the Beauty and the Beast library in person.
Oh.
I don't know if you've seen pictures of it. I'm sure you have because it's like everywhere.
She has not, and that is like her favorite of all time.
Oh, really? It was so good, and I got to meet the designer and the builder, and she was so nice, and I just like stared at it for a really long time. It was really cool.
She had a picture of the inspiration next to it, and I just thought she had done such a great job with
Yeah.
all the details. And the I don't know how many hundreds of books in it.
Yeah, just like all those books and tiles and plates. It was so...
I have not seen this build yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Spiral staircases. It's crazy.
Yeah, look up Beauty and the Beast, Lego Beauty and the Beast library, and I'm sure it'll pop up because it's like kind of internet famous.
Yes, Beyond the Brick did an episode on it.
Yeah, they did. It's that epic. It deserved its own thing.
So let's not talk about that stuff for a second. Let's talk about how many awards your guys' build got.
You mean the
kind of a bunch.
The Ewok Adventureland?
Yeah, it was like 1 million. You guys got 1 million awards. I saw that. It was great.
Well, we got 1 million might be overstating it, but we definitely got a fair number of awards. So we got the and of course this was a collaborative build with Boone and Mark and our friend Perry and Sam helped out some. But yes, it was the Ewok Adventureland. We got People's Choice, which was awesome. We had to split up all the trophies, so it was like a
weird gun. Look at this gun.
Yeah, that is weird.
That looks like Lepin.
I think that's Clone Army Custom, baby.
I gotcha.
It looks like a fire gun. Does it?
It's a fire gun.
Whatever your imagination wants it to be.
If anything can be a fire gun, if fire comes out of it, really. But yeah, we got that. We got an awesome like Star Wars award from the theme coordinators. It's called the Force Will Be With You Always. And the guys who made it, Andy and Davey Olson, they're hilarious. They're twin brothers, and they run that thing. And so they did this huge collaborative build. The two of them together collaborated to make this huge Jurassic Park video. And they came in costume as Jurassic Park Rangers the whole weekend. It was so great.
Yeah, like with walkie-talkies, and just totally in character the whole time. They were hilarious.
Oh, how many autographs did I have to sign? Oh, we
Hundreds.
signed so many autographs. My signature actually improved as it went.
People were asking us to sign shirts, and that was a whole thing.
Yeah, so we were signing T-shirts and like people's tickets to the show, and random scraps of paper.
Signing boobs?
Oh my god!
No,
but
an arm and
Family show.
and casts. Actually, we signed
that
a
was
couple of
cool.
different casts.
Nice.
So yeah,
We just met so many. It was crazy because we wanted to have a personal connection. Like everyone in the cast was there, was trying to have a personal connection with people, but that would last about 30 seconds to 2 minutes.
And it
It
was
was like being in a tornado. It was just one after the other, and just trying to connect with all these people.
was that your first show?
I beg your pardon?
That wasn't your first show, right?
It was our first show since being out, visible on the show.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, we went to Bricks LA, but the show hadn't really come out yet. Just the cast had been announced.
Nice.
It was crazy. They doubled their attendance from normal.
Really?
And
It's because you guys did that for them.
well, I think we helped, and that feels really good because there was like 1,000 mocks to see there. It was great. It was a really good con, and people were so nice. And this was brand new territory for all of us, and Bricks Cascade. And I think they rose to the challenge. It was awesome.
So I gotta know something, Richard.
Yeah.
Pass the dirt. which one of the Lego Masters that was there was the most taken back by the fact that they are now a full-blown celebrity?
You mean of the ones who were there at Brick Cascade?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think Jessica was pretty blown away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
that was like she'd never been to a convention before.
No, it was her first Lego
well, there you go.
and she wore that red dress and bow, and everyone knew in an instant who she was.
Yeah,
All right up there, Keith?
No, I'm just imagining it that if that's her first convention, and
Oh, so I wanted to show y'all. This is so we got to keep one of the trophies. So this is our "The Force Will Be With You Always" trophy. It's so awesome, and they like to. So I was talking to the brothers, and they were telling me they like to use lots of rare parts. So there's Voltron. There's like Voltron, and there's stuff from the Lunar Lander on here.
Yeah.
So we were really psyched to get this one. Oh, and whenever they make these, they make them specifically to look like medals that you could wear. So this actually comes off a clip, and it looks like a medal that you can wear. So those guys are great. And then I got super excited. I entered a photograph in the photo competition, and I got an honorable mention for my photo. And I thought this was such an awesome little trophy.
Yeah,
like
that is, yeah.
Oops, there, little Polaroid camera. So cool. And the flash even hinges up and down.
Kids these days wouldn't know what that means.
I know. It doesn't look like a phone, or it doesn't look like a rectangle, a black rectangle.
Right.
And we got recognized. We got recognized by the Bearded Builders too. That was great.
Well, now Mark and Boone, of course, but we got the little recognition, the Bearded Builders League or Hive. Or
You guys, no, I'm going to listen. Okay. Richard, Flynn, if you're going to be around me, you're going to know that I'm interrupting. I'm going to be a jerk sometimes.
Well, that's fine. I can interrupt this long.
Look at that.
Yes, that's what we got.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what we got. And they left one for each of us, which I thought was cool. And then Simon Liu made these little robot guys that he put around. And he also, I think it was him that made out of the, they had a draft of the Brickheads Bride and Groom set.
Oh, that would have been a good draft.
He weren't there, but then he used the pieces that he got to create a micro version of Ewok Adventureland, like complete with a sign on top and everything. And he made a little Mark and Boone and left it by. It was super cool.
Yeah.
Moto.
Yeah, let's focus on Julian's birthday a little bit.
No, we don't have to do that. No, I have a legitimate question from last week's episode that I can't get a straight answer from.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The city block, was it 9 base plates? 32 by 32s?
I think
it was
3 by 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I think it was
that
3 by
sounds
3
right.
base
Yeah,
plates.
yeah, for 9 total base plates.
Okay.
Within our build table, that was about 36 inches wide.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There you
And there
go.
was road there too, though.
Right.
Yeah.
There was road and sidewalk.
Yeah, there's a little sidewalk around it. So
Your guys' build got a lot of love from this Lego YouTube community.
the spiders and stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Right on.
Yeah, it was a good one. I really enjoyed that. I myself and a couple other people are big time city builders, and there you go.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. We had so much fun with it. I love architecture, and I've never before had hundreds and hundreds of those colored bricks at my disposal. Like, I mean, it was hard because we picked those colors, and they had a ton of 2x4s, but not many 1x2s or the support bricks.
Yeah.
But I just got them by the armload, so we could go big in those colors.
Nice.
I think we might have talked about last time this one, and they didn't show it. So they showed us sweeping the bricks up.
Yeah.
But they didn't show that episode was we had, and we may have talked about this before. I can't remember. But so they had these big plastic tubs with handles in them for us to carry.
Right.
But the problem was you would fill them up so much that they would spill out of the handles. Yeah. So you'd be walking back and they'd be, like spilling on a trail behind you. And then not too long after, sorry, I'm going to raise my computer up a little bit. Not too long after Aaron and Christian had their big collapse, I backed into a stool that had a box of bricks on it, and it fell over, and they went all over the floor. And of course, everybody was immediately like, "Oh!" And I just knocked over a giant thing of bricks. So we've already got like bricks all over the floor that Richard's trying to sweep up. Then I spilled these bricks all over. So literally, our entire area has got like a rug of bricks. It's like a shag carpet of bricks.
Well, part of what happened too is we wanted to make the city 360 because you would see the mega city built from all sides. So we pushed our table out, and then bricks started falling off the edge of the table like a puddle around us.
And then Will came and shamed us. He totally told us we had to clean up our area.
What does Kevin say? Don't let anybody tell you how to enjoy your hobby. If you want to be a
well, it was. I have to admit, it was a little bit out of control.
Normally, I consider every brick that falls on the floor to be a little failure. I try not to have any of them on the floor.
So he's asking if we thought during the show that it was harder to get a build idea due to. Yeah, there were definitely times, like in the movie mashup challenge, I really wanted to make that micro castle in the clouds. I wanted to make a pink castle, had to be pink. And there were very few, like what Richard calls support bricks for pink. So there was nothing round. There was no. There were one by one rounds, but then there weren't cones in an appropriate color. Like I wanted it to have spires. So it came out. I mean, I think it came out okay in the end, but it was a little.
I think you guys did great with what you had, and from one pink brick user to another, I completely understand. There is it is so rare. Parts are very rare in the pink.
Much less like try to find a pink snot brick.
Yeah, I mean they exist, but they were tough. But yeah, so that was definitely a time where I felt like we were hindered in our brick choice. But you make it work, right? You adapt. So
yeah.
Were you guys comfortable and happy that you weren't? Well, never mind. Dumb question. Moving on. Somebody else.
Well, I think I don't know. What I kind of got from Chris's question is did you have too many bricks to choose from?
Oh, that wasn't a problem.
No, that wasn't a problem. Definitely.
No, we would get the idea and then see if go find the bricks. And we had an index we could go through.
Yeah. So, and then I especially when we had the, when it came to the spiders, I knew there was a drawer full of spiders, and I just went and dumped them all into a box and all the spider webs. Wow. And I felt so bad. And actually later, I was like apologizing after the.
We gave some spiders up.
We did give some spiders up actually, but when it was all over, because they took it away to animate it. Like you saw it on the show, they animated it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, guys, I'm so sorry. I hope nobody needs spiders or spider webs for anything in the future because you're not going to have them. Oh. Yeah, we even keep a jar of spiders here at home. So, spiders are our thing.
That's the dream.
But yeah, we actually just recorded for our YouTube channel. We just recorded our, episode 5 impressions just a little while ago. I just got to edit it and get it up. And we also went back and did episode 4. We missed that one because we went to Bricks Cascade literally the next day.
Welcome to YouTube, gentlemen.
Yeah,
I know. It's common, right?
And then once we were at Bricks Cascade, like there was no doing anything except for getting that sign up and yeah, and
I'm not a celebrity and going to the show. They can't do anything.
Yeah. Well, I gotta say, like the one of the big things that happened to me that speaks so highly of our community is we because we didn't build it in the same place as Boone. There was a difficulty with
having enough rigid support to support our front heavy side.
Right. So it was like really front heavy, and we went because we didn't want it to obviously like fall off and smash the entire thing. So we really it stopped our work on the whole project for like 4 or 5 hours, and we were just like, what are we gonna do? And we were all walking around, and we kept like going and doing other things, and then coming back and being like, okay, what are we gonna do? We went to lunch and talked about it, came up with all these ideas.
Well, because we didn't
And
want to
then-
give up on having it above there. It was designed to be above the piece, and it was sort of a, composition together.
So this, I don't even remember what I think I was building trees to just kind of like fill out everything. And we coined a new term, treebling.
Yeah.
Treebling, nice.
I was really which I really love. But anyway, I was treebling, and I see like Perry and Richard are talking to this guy, and all of a sudden I see them go around behind the table, and they like crouch down, and I see like measuring tape coming up from above the table, and they're talking, and like guy turns out is like his name's Mike Johnson. He's a carpenter,
Like a Finnish carpenter. He
and a
does,
Finnish
like,
carpenter.
fine furniture.
He came up with an entire plan, went home that night, came back the next day with a completely professional like wooden jack
walnut
that had been stained the right color, and then it fit right inside of our sign, and he clamped it down to the table, and it like saved the whole thing. So I think that's a real testament to our community and how everybody would wants to jump in to see people's vision realized, right? So
Absolutely. And I saw it at Bama, and I've seen it at Philly as well. Maybe not woodworking, but definitely.
yeah, it was just what a surprise. I would have had just to think, and they were literally just like passing by, and and heard us talking about it, and his wife, she was saying on Facebook, she was saying that she had he really wanted to get back into Lego. She was kind of resistant. She was kind of like, yeah, whatever. But then after she went to the show and saw how everybody works together and stuff, now she's super psyched about the hobby. And so it worked out for everyone.
All it takes is one show to fire up the passion.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. We just, it's like going to a museum. You get so inspired by seeing all these people's different stuff. Yeah.
Howie's in the chat. Hey, Howie. That's my friend Howie.
Now, Richard and Flynn, I had a question for you.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I know the show, we didn't get to see a lot of your build, and even the picture you posted on the Instagram, I didn't see all the barrels of bananas.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything on that mock that maybe the camera couldn't, didn't really show, that the little, I guess, Easter eggs that y'all all the scenes y'all put in there?
Yeah,
there were a lot of different minifigure stories, like people fighting spiders off with brooms. There was a guy who had fallen over and had a spider
on his back. There was a dog with a spider on it.
There's a lady,
right,
there's a lady on the ledge about is she gonna jump? I don't know. She's pretty scared.
Yeah, there were. And actually, so that picture that they sent is a pretty large photo. So I'm gonna try and go into it and get some closer up. Lower res, but closer up photos of some of the details. But there was a lot of minifigure stories. And actually, although the one I was really excited about, I remember we were explaining it, and I said, there's a lady over here on the bridge, fighting off a spider with a hairbrush. She had that pink hairbrush. Mm-hmm. And for whatever reason, the producer was super excited about that. She's like, show me, where's the lady with the hairbrush? And then they ended up animating her, and I was so excited, smacking the spider with a hairbrush. So yeah, there was lots of little stuff like that.
Something they don't really show at all. So we did the piece before the twist and after the twist, right? And before the twist, we were still supposed to do really good storytelling. So I spent a ton of time assembling minifigures and putting them in all these little different families and groups and having fun and doing things, all with happy faces. And then after the twist, in addition to having to make the spider and, getting to, because that was super fun, and adding floors to the building hurriedly, I had to change all the minifigure heads to terrified or determined faces and change all of their poses. So, that took probably an hour of the time there.
And not all of them were lucky enough to have two-sided faces, so we had to go,
I sat on the floor I didn't want to take all the minifigure heads away from the brick pit, so I sat on the floor in the brick pit and just...
Nice.
Oh yeah, and what he's not telling you is he didn't tell me he was going to do that, and where he was crouched down to the minifigures, like with the other tables and the cameras, I couldn't see him. All I knew was he was gone from the table for like 20 minutes, and I was like, "Where did he go?" I'm asking cameraman, "Have you seen my husband?" He's like, "Not around." He's like disappeared. But yeah, But yeah, we got it. We got that all those stories together in the end, so it worked out.
Is it okay if I throw that link in the chat, Smith?
You can throw any link anywhere you want. What are you talking
the chat's
about?
cracking me up.
I'm not even okay. Oh God.
Oh right, I see. There's a whole chat. I was just looking at the faces. Right. Hi.
Welcome to YouTube.
Oh look, I'll take my glasses off and I can see.
And this is like right in the mid spot of our bifocals because we're grandpas, So it's like, okay. Otherwise, I have to do this all the time.
Hey, can you guys tell the story about the hashtag that I found on the internet?
Which one?
What is it? Hashtag gay Lego dads. Please.
Yes. So this guy, young guy on Instagram was just like responding to some stuff, and he said, I'm rooting for my gay Lego dads. And I just thought that was so cute and hilarious. And I never, don't tell Fox this, but I never dug the name they picked for our team, like married thespians. Like you might
one that I know in theater uses the word thespian.
I know, and you might as well just say the boring bore guys. Like so I started that hashtag gay Lego dads after that, and that's kind of like now our unofficial, unofficial team name.
I get unofficial official team name. Yeah.
Yeah, and so, but I'm really excited because we're gonna probably make some gay Lego dads t-shirts with some illustrations by a certain somebody that we all know.
Never heard of it. Could it be?
I believe there's a lot of his artwork over there in the chat.
In the live room.
It's up in the corner.
He is prolific.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
it's so fun too.
So what's everybody building?
I wish you would have scrolled up so we could see his face when we were talking about it.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
I got Kevin in the green room down there.
Got it.
Oh,
I'm in there.
I'm the one that can see the people in the green room, and sometimes they do little dances for us.
That's the story of the hashtag, and so we've adopted it, and now it's starting to spread over Facebook and Instagram. I'm super psyched about that. But I've had people say what do they say Who's Gail Godad?
That's when you look at him and go, if you don't know, I can't tell you.
I know you don't know anything about Gail Godad.
Thanks, Kevin.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That sticker's been on my desk for the past week.
Oh, that's great.
Super cool.
Did you order some of his other stickers, Haley?
Say again?
Did you order some of the other stickers?
No, not yet. That's on my list to get.
I know.
Speaking, Kevin still owes me one of them stickers.
Oh boy.
I never got one either.
He gave me one, but when we was in Nashville, he decided to take mine and put it on a bicycle rack.
And he didn't compensate you for that?
He didn't pay you for the sticker that he gave you that he then took from you? That's terrible.
I got a question for.
I don't know how many Kevin ones left,
all
but
you got are yours.
That's a lot of stickers.
You got everything.
yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure I don't have one on my bucket. No, I don't have one.
I got a question for TrickyBricks. I know they do a lot of editing, of course. So they film, the full build and everything. Is there any story that was, filmed but didn't make it to the episode that you remember?
What do you mean story exactly?
Like you were either, doing something building wise or telling a story or.
Oh, you mean like something that happened to us during an episode?
Yeah, that didn't make it that you thought would make the cut, but didn't make the cut.
Julian.
I think
in the green room. Bring Kevin back.
We're glad it
Well,
didn't.
yeah, I know. Glad it didn't make
Put
it.
me in the green room.
I was
Bring
kind of
Flynn
actually hoping that they would show Richard's moment because that was during that challenge, wasn't it?
What?
During the
What about
building
the tarantula?
No. So, oh yes, actually, there is a story, a great story about Richard's mom.
Go down there.
So tell that story.
Well, it's a really short story, but when I was in middle school, we used to go out to the desert a lot. It was the 70s, and rock collecting was a big thing, and camping, out in the desert. We'd go out there, and there were tarantulas. My mom fell in love with tarantulas and got one from a pet store that was about this big around. It was a Mexican red-legged tarantula, and I was terrified of it. But I did touch it once. I just petted its back, but never let it crawl on me. And that was the inspiration for the spider for the tower. I wanted my sister and dad to hear that story, especially because once the tarantula got out, and my sister was especially scared of spiders, and of course she was the one who found it, and she was like, "I'm gonna move out."
Well, and it would have been especially meaningful because your mom's not with us anymore. So.
Yeah, my mom passed away.
So we were really hoping that they would show that, but no, it was too long, I guess. But the other one, the humorous one wasn't this the same one with the under the table thing with Will?
Yeah, because it was
Richard went under the table with Will, y'all.
Hey now.
And thank you. I'm glad you like the cuckoo clock. Thanks. That was super fun. But so this is a good one.
So I don't usually fanboy out on anyone. If I met Patrick Stewart, maybe I would be super I'm a fan of
Make it so number one.
Right?
Yeah.
But so Batman, I'm a really big fan of, and I've been a fan of Will Arnett ever since Arrested Development for a really long time. But I was always trying to play it cool because he was at our table. There were a million cameras, and he was, he's quick, so you got to keep up with him. And so I'm like, would you say I'm Batman? And he said, I can't really do that on camera. Come down here under the table with me. And we went down under the table, and he said, I'm Batman. Looked me right in the eyes and put on his Batman voice.
And I was standing still at the table, and the two of them were underneath the table.
I'm sure that won't ever make it to camera.
Yeah, but and you know what else didn't make it to camera? Here's a good story that did make it to camera. Okay, so we're used to
it's good.
We're used to people coming up to the table, right? There's always producers or somebody new walking around. And so we're building, and this guy comes up. He's got scruffy. He's got his Starbucks cup. He's got a little girl with him. He's got his coat on. He's talking to us, and we're like, yeah. And I look up, and I was like, oh, shit, that's Jason Bateman. That's Jason Bateman standing on the other side of the table. No way. And so I'm trying to play it really cool. I'm not going to go, oh, my God, Jason Bateman. Oh, my God, I love you so much.
And I didn't recognize him at all. I was like, who is this unshaven producer going to ask us more questions?
So I'm like,
we were nice to him, but I just didn't recognize him.
So I'm playing it cool, play it cool, play it cool. And we finished talking to him, and he leaves, and I was like, oh, my God, Jason Bateman. And I see him he walks over, Boone and Mark were at the table next door, and he walks over, and I'm working, and all of a sudden I hear, "Oh my God, it's Boone!" And his trademark bigness was just "Oh my God, it's Bateman!" So yeah, the whole thing, it was really those are two stories I remember,
and it was super sweet actually.
Put it over.
What's that?
Oh, that's the sticker that's in Nashville.
Oh, on the bike rack.
Awesome.
You're welcome, Kevin.
I feel like the Brickmasters are getting hard rap for being critical of pieces, and people are like, the Brickmasters are mean. But I saw Brickmaster Amy, who designed Friends sets and was the mother of Dots.
The mother of dragons.
in the brick pit.
now.
Now, I had to go and get some bricks in the brick pit, and she was in there with Jason Bateman's daughter, and they were assembling minifigures together. And his daughter couldn't find exactly the minifigures she wanted, so she said, "Okay, go over there into that wall of 1,000 minifigures. She said, go and take anyone you want and leave this one that you made there." And she was just so sweet with her, and it was. I knew that she designs for
for young kids.
Yeah,
especially I agree too. I think they're kind of getting a bad rap because they're actually really, really nice people. They had something. I mean, they were required to say something positive and something critical about every single piece.
Bye, Ben.
So that they could then, of course, edit it, whatever parts of it they wanted in, do we want them to say something? I think we may have mentioned this, like in the very first episode, like the Brickmasters had nothing but nice things to say about our whole build. They loved the theming and they loved the haunted house and they liked our cauldron ride. And, Brickmaster Jamie was like, "That's a ride I'd want to go on. That's really great." And the one negative comment they chose, he said, they chose that as the only thing they chose to broadcast on the show. So you never really even got to hear that. So I do think they kind of get a bad rap for being too mean or whatever. It's really all in the editing.
Yeah.
I really believe that.
So the judges have a much bigger, much longer discussion than just a sentence positive, sentence negative, which we see.
They had.
We don't know
a
how lot to say.
Yeah, we don't know how much time they had with the pieces, but we would after we had to hands up, off the bricks, we would leave the set and they would have an unspecified amount of time with it. So they could really spend a lot of time going in detail. And I know that they looked at like minifigure faces and stories and like really fine detail.
Yeah, they went into it. And we would oftentimes not be there for a little while so that they could just kind of like walk around and look at stuff on their own. But yeah, so I think I agree. I think they're getting a bad rap, but
here at the end of the day, here's what I see. The show is offending. It seems like every aspect from everybody. Who are you waving at, Kevin?
I was waving at the comment.
But like there's complaints about the contestants not being full blown A-falls. There's complaints about the judges being too mean. There's complaints about it being quote unquote too scripted. There's complaints about that this is not for A-falls. There's complaints that
that's the first one I would agree with there. I don't think the show is for A-falls. I think they're aimed at a much wider audience, and it's just that they know that A-falls will be fans.
Yeah, that's a built-in audience, right? Like they don't feel like they have to please that rap. I'm sorry we interrupted you.
I'm sorry.
No, that is absolutely.
That's what we do around here.
Yeah, no, that's it took y'all long enough. No.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'm gonna slap you back in the green room.
Bye, Kevin.
Bye.
No.
And then his camera's off.
No, it's fine.
Kevin's a better person than me. You should have left him up here.
Wait, we wanted Juliet. Where'd she go?
Yeah, where'd your cat go?
He's gone.
I saw Juliet.
I don't know if you guys, Richard Flynn. This is my friend Jason Brickblaze. He's from Missouri, and he's a rock star video.
Life story much.
Yeah, I think we met last time.
Okay.
Yeah, we were on the last stream. I was in their Instagram story earlier or yesterday. I don't know which one.
I don't know.
What was happening? What? Oh, when you were Instagram Live?
Yeah, when he was Instagram Live, I was watching that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
That
was weird. That was so weird. Can I just say, that I hadn't live streamed ever until the day that we did our live stream. And right before that, we had done the one with the other Lego Masters. So that was the first one. So I don't know why, but last night I got this Monster Fighters Haunted House set that I've been wanting forever, like total Holy Grail set. And I'm going to put it together. And I was like, so I'd seen Jessica do some Instagram live streams. So what the heck? I'll put it on. And I ended up being on there like for the full hour until it cut me off. It was like, and people were like digging it and watching and asking. And I by the end I had gotten all of about 7 bricks down because I kept stopping and talking to people.
I can't build and stream. It does not work for me.
Maybe
Yeah, it was super
VR.
Oh, but
VR.
I did get this, like, once I actually got off the phone, off the stream, I was able to actually build. This is such an awesome build. If you've never built it or seen it, like, it's got some amazingly cool stuff in it. And this was the thing I was kind of pointing out in my stream, is what I love about it is it doesn't have the removable floors like the new modulars. It actually opens like a dollhouse, right? Like a playhouse. And this is how we do all of ours. Like whenever we do any of our buildings, we always do them this way. I just think they're much more fun, and you can kind of play with them. I mean, I get the thing about the floors coming off, and it is unusual and interesting, but you can't like get in there and really play, in my opinion. No offense to the designers, because I know that's like
Julian does like removable backs. You take the whole back wall off of it so you can just reach in there.
Right.
Yeah. Well, like the Disney Castle has no back on it, and you can play in all those rooms.
Oh my God, I remember when that set came out. It's
I wasn't listening. What?
It's such an amazing set.
Which one?
The Disney Castle.
Oh, right.
People were complaining because they're like, it doesn't have a back. I'm like, well, no, it doesn't have a back. How are you going to play with it if it doesn't have a back? And if they added the back, it would have cost $300 more. So, what?
What's up, Winter Bricker? And everyone else said hi to me.
Hello.
What?
Who's texting you?
My lovely wife.
Oh, okay. You in trouble?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that sounded like that never sounded like always.
So, Richard Flynn, since we have you here and you're more entertaining than I am.
I don't know about that.
Okay. How many more shows are you guys going to go to? How many more?
Wow. Oh, well, that's an interesting question. So we're definitely going to.
Want to know?
We just got word that we're going to Brick World Chicago. They're going to bring us out there. A bunch of the cast is going to be there.
Pretty likely on that one.
Yeah, pretty likely on that one. We'll definitely be at Bricks by the Bay. There's a possibility of Brick Fair, Virginia, possibly. Maybe.
That one.
And maybe Brick Con.
Is that the one that you? Is that y'all's?
It's not usually mine, but yeah,
we're going this year.
We're taking.
Cool. Yeah, we're in.
I'll see you guys at Chicago.
It's really a matter of timing and what time we can take off, and then we're planning on going to BrickCon. But we're sort of like seeping this news out a little bit at a time. So this isn't like
Are you guys pregnant?
Yes. This isn't a complete scoop, but
ish. Scoop-ish.
I'll just say this: we haven't announced it officially yet, so let's keep it between the 5 million of us that are on here right now,
right?
Until we do the official announcement. But we got selected to be in the Masterpiece Gallery at Lego House.
Oh,
they're flying us out to Billund in September, and we're going to be there for Scareback. So we're going to get to
nice.
Check that out.
So that's the other con we're going to.
Yeah, so that's the other con we're going to go to. So
don't eat the shrimp sandwiches. Right?
No.
Okay.
That's awesome, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you
very much.
Yeah,
Thanks.
so we'll be announcing it like officially soon. But yeah, so if we could just keep it with us.
But we're so excited. They're going to help us curate they want stuff that we've already built.
Yeah, so they went to our Flickr page. They're going to help us pick the things they want to see, the things we want to see. We'll probably be taking about 5 pieces there. We're going to be sharing a case, like a big lasting case with 2 other artists, and it'll be up for a year with a picture of us and a little blurb and everything. So
take a bottle of water while you're in there, honey.
It's pretty exciting.
Cool. Okay, so actually, maybe can I ask you a question?
What?
Can I ask you a question, everyone there?
Sure.
So we're going back and forth right now. We've made a couple of very small pieces that we like that people will need to see up close, and some medium-sized buildings around the size of modular buildings or bigger. And then we did this giant castle on top of this mountain. And we're wondering, like, between ourselves, whether we take this big castle, this big black spooky purple, glowing castle, and then also have a few small pieces in front, or maybe that would overshadow it and we should just do a number of modular size. I mean, what would you think? It's hard to say without seeing the pieces.
Yeah, it's like one big giant thing with a couple small things, or a whole bunch of kind of medium things.
Is this for the display in the Lego house?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be there for a year in this glass case.
Take everything.
Pedestals.
Take everything.
Take everything.
Take it all.
That's what Chris said too.
We have a fair amount of space in.
Yeah, like a meter
but
cube.
What I was looking at, they sent me like a picture of the display case, and it looks like most people bring like five to six pieces. And you can fit like about that many 32 by 32 base plates, and they can configure it however you want.
Right.
Matter of deciding. So we got to figure it out.
I think you could do the different sizes because that just kind of showcases more your range. Like we don't only do this size build if you have the multiple bigger and smaller things there.
Yeah, we also want to make sure that we get something spooky in there along with all the other stuff.
So, out of the builds you was just talking about, what one do you all like the best?
Of our stuff that we want to take, you mean?
Well, they're so different. It's really hard to say from like a little micro build of a scene from 2001 that I did, which is only about this big, to a castle, which is, like 3 feet, maybe 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, it's pretty tall, but
and gothic and black and shiny.
I definitely want to.
It was a collaboration. I'd say that one.
Yeah, we'll be taking that one, but I definitely I'm super excited to bring my Alice in Wonderland Falling Down the Rabbit Hole mock that I made a while back. That was probably like the first thing I made that got noticed on the web, and so I've kept it together for a while. We actually took it to Bricks Cascade and did really well there. It did not do so well on the way back, so it is now in all individual pieces. But I know it well enough now that I can put it back together. But I really want to take that and have a representation of it. That's probably one of my picks.
Yeah, that one I would agree with that.
Yeah,
I build everything big, so of course I'm going to say take the castle, but
yeah. Well, it's also too. A lot of it is going to have to do with what they want, right? Like they help curate it. They want to have and also too. I'm sure they're going to want it to kind of at least flow nicely with the other two artists who are going to be in the same case with us. So I imagine there'll be a little bit of back and forth. It sounded like they kind of wanted us to make the initial pass and say like, here are a list of things that we would like, and then they would go back and say, okay, well, how about this, and this. So, but yeah, that'll be coming up really soon. I just hope they tell us soon because we need to rebuild a lot of it.
Yeah, well, because we only have so many bricks, so we take, especially our big pieces, we have to take apart. Like, if they have electronics, we need that back.
For sure.
Lego's paying for the shipping, so send it all.
Yeah, they're paying for it. That's pretty awesome. And I guess that they do we're gonna get a special tour of the house with the other folks who are going, and it's a whole thing. I don't know. I'm just beside myself. We never have been
to Billund.
No, we've never been, but we've also never. It's like in our initial relationship with the hobby. We were very much.
Oh, sorry, I'm off screen.
We were very much using it as an art tool. Like we didn't know who Jamie Berard was when we went on the show. Like we don't know the names of all the big super builders. Like we do now, and we've met a lot of them, which is cool. Met a lot of really great people. We've known Alice Finch. We've met now. We got to meet Paul Hetherington and Jake Sadovich, these people who are just, to me, superstars. And it was cool getting to get to like sit and talk with them this past weekend. So yeah, it was definitely a trip.
He made the big like the Bat Cave and the Joker thing, right? Who's all like Paul Hetherington? Is that what he made? Did he make that?
Did he do that?
Paul Hetherington did the one comic book cover of Batman that was like a super Art Deco theater building that had the Joker on it. It was amazing.
That's him?
Yeah. He actually was wearing a T-shirt with the graphic on it. It was so good. That was one of the first things that we saw when we first started getting into the hobby was that. And he took he made this tiki thing for a Bricks Cascade that was amazing.
Sub bass, possibly.
I don't know what was worse, Chris saying it or you showing it.
You're welcome. For
Is that Flynn?
I love you too, Chris.
So if you guys have not been to Billund before, Kevin did a great summary of what it's like to actually visit Billund, like not only just the Lego, but the town.
Oh, cool. Okay. That would be.
So, yeah, it's on one of those forever sorting episodes.
Yeah, I don't even remember which one. It was a while.
I don't remember which one either, but it's on one of them.
So binge all 61 or 85 episodes, whatever.
Did the TV go off the air at like 6 o'clock or something?
It's early, yeah.
It was that, and it was about the restaurants and stuff, and yeah, it was a really fun.
Hopefully get some Wi-Fi and get some Netflix or something.
Oh yeah, I understand. It's a bit dreary.
What's Brickblaze doing?
And there's not a lot going on, but we're super excited to get to actually. We'll get to see Jamie and Amy, so I'm psyched about that. Wow, what are you making?
The Slave One polybag.
Oh,
right on.
Very nice.
Okay, I got one of those, 2 of those, 3 of those somewhere.
Someone
I have
asking me about
2
that.
or 3. I can't remember which now. Thank you, Bama Bricks.
Oh, very cool. Wow.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm experimenting with a new. Our friend sent us his old laptop because our old one was getting so bad that I wasn't able to edit the videos we were making. So now I've got like fancy new laptop and
it's fast.
Yeah, it's fast, and I'm trying to figure that all out. But we'll get those out there.
Good Brick Songs.
Brick Songs.
Good to see you, buddy. Thank you.
Color looks good.
Yeah, it does. It looks much better.
Julian, do you guys have like daylight LEDs or something in your space? What do you use for lighting?
What, in our house?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. I'm glad you asked. So there's that.
Oh, fancy.
Wow, that is super fancy.
And then there's that.
Fancy. So with lighting, sometimes less is more, right? The best lighting things I was ever told is when in doubt, turn something off.
Yeah. Oh, we don't even have the kitchen light on.
No, we stopped.
Usually-
We stopped having the kitchen light on. That just threw some more shadow.
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you start getting multiple nose shadows and all that.
It's been about 2 weeks. I noticed I didn't need it one time, but forgot it. Yeah. Yeah. We got it specially lit up here. We have an $80 camera.
Right on.
And a $150 microphone.
Thanks, Brian.
That was gifted to me by Bricks O'Brien from Twitch, a fellow YouTuber.
Nice.
Wow,
That's
very
cool.
nice. Very cool.
I'm very happy about that because, that's hard enough understanding me now anyway. I know.
When he first gave it to you, you're like, shove it down my throat and then talk.
Oh my god. Yes.
Well, we actually, it's about dinner time for us, so we got to go get our dinner and get the dog dinner and all that
What's
good
for
stuff.
dinner?
I'm glad we got to come and hang out with you for your birthday. Happy birthday!
What's for dinner? Wait,
Yes, thank you. We will be back for sure.
okay, what are y'all eating for dinner?
What do we what?
What's for dinner?
Oh, I made some pasta sauce with chicken, and we're gonna make some kind of throw it in the oven bake thing. Make it easy. And Richard Got some awesome bread earlier.
Oh
so-
yeah, I'm gonna make garlic
so
toast. In
garlic
the oven,
toast,
too.
yeah. You know,
Nice.
Wonderful.
We don't talk about just Lego here. We also
Yeah.
do a lot.
I was talking about
I don't
food.
miss-
Yeah.
We need
A
nourishment.
lot of us are built for food.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, absolutely. We're
Well,
glad
sure.
we got to
Thanks
stop
for
by.
letting us crash your party.
Yes, and we will see you again soon.
Awesome. Thanks.
See you later.
Y'all take care, guys.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Who's in the green room?
Boop.
Ooh.
Chris wasn't sitting in his chair. Otherwise, I would have maybe got him.
Oh.
He's there. He's
Kevin,
right.
leave us the total.
Kevin is gone. He said goodbye. I think.
Goodbye.
I drove him off. Sorry, guys.
So long.
Okay.
Farewell, I'll be-
Look at that, everybody! Flynn and Richard showed up on my birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, and in the chat you had
No.
I
no.
Moto. So that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Moto. Titanium, what did you think about this? That's good to know. All right.
Here we go.
There we go. This is what he thought, everybody. Oh, there it is. Now he's Brittany.
Oh,
Did Hoosier just do a spin?
What did Hoosier do?
Yes.
spinning.
Oh, yeah. He's got a spinning chair. He's happy about that one. Oh, there goes PJ.
I can't because of this.
Spin him if you
I
got
have
him.
a spinning chair too.
I would,
Yeah, we're
Too
definitely
scared
too
to
tight here.
I would knock crap over if I spun all the way around though.
Hoosier, are you gonna go live when I go when I end it?
that made me dizzy.
Probably not.
Are you sure? Because I can end it now if you wanted to.
No, I think I got some buddies coming over. We're gonna start a poker game.
I love it.
Mm.
Look at you with the night off. I love it. Ugh.
Don't forget, it's daylight savings time tonight.
I forgot. I totally effing forgot.
Hey.
Yeah, I have to remember that
Yeah.
voice show day tomorrow, and if I don't, I'll be late.
Look, I done spun around too many times. I can't read the chat. Shut up, Chris. Shut up, Chris.
Oh, Chris wants you to twerk next.
That's not going to happen. I was talking about the poker comment. Shut up, Chris.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go to BJ's get supplies.
What do you get?
I'm gonna clear out the store of toilet paper, water, and hand sanitizer.
Do you guys have a hurricane coming?
No, no, we have coronavirus cases.
Yeah, so CVS was like wiped out.
Wait, what?
Walmart was like wiped out. Like
In
everybody
Tallahassee?
panicking. Just in Florida.
Oh, who cares?
I know.
Are
Just wash
these
your
people
hands.
not using toilet paper and hand sanitizer before? I
Right.
really want to know.
That's the thing. Literally, Walmart, the entire aisle of toilet paper was like gone. I was like, what on earth?
I don't
Are
always
they
use hand
not using it before? Do they not wipe their asses? I don't get it.
And then they were washing their hands after. So I don't know.
Listen. The mosquitoes in Florida, which are very much alive right now, are carrying stuff way worse than corona. Good.
Yeah.
On our mosquitoes are worse than the corona.
Dude, like,
Just saying.
uh,
I ain't never scared.
water.
What up, MJ?
Did get water.
I don't give a shit.
We got 3
Yeah.
packs of water. I mean, because that's our usual.
Yeah.
We get when we go grocery shopping. But I was surprised there
Keith,
was
you can't leave.
that much.
Man,
Why?
just hurricane bucket. We already got our hurricane supplies. We're like, okay.
Man,
I can't leave. Why?
I'm just messing with you. I'm actually going to end the show.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Finished just in time.
I made it
Big
an
talk.
hour and a half.
I know that's impressive.
You got 20 more minutes in you, Smith.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to talk about
Do you want me to just leave on the stream and leave? Is that what you want?
Your birthday, you got to be there.
I gotta do. It's my party, and I'll do what I want.
We haven't seen you hit the captain yet.
Oh yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. I gotta go to a birthday party. Oh, Bricks with Chris, you son of a bitch!
I'm in.
Oh,
yeah, there it is. Oh.
Mm.
I don't. Why is the chat that far off?
Sometimes no, because
Sometimes
that
it
comment
skipped
came
it.
after that. Yeah.
Oh, I can't even put it up there. Chris just super chatted me. Thanks, buddy.
Doc said you do poop more during a crisis.
You guys are wondering how much Chris super chatted me. It was $100.
You know the super.
Yeah, that's totally true. I totally saw it, and that's what it was.
Yeah, I'm kidding. All right, gang. This is waving bye-bye, so I'm waving bye-bye.
Already.
I'm the worst.
Big talk.
Love
Big
you
talk,
guys.
No follow.
Thanks for
Good night, all. See you next time.
Appreciate it. Bricks for Chris. You're the only one down in the green room anymore. I love you. And
I said peace.
I thought we were all singing happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear BrickSmith. Happy birthday to you.
oh, that was beautiful. Thank you guys.
Out of tune, happy birthday ever song.
Oh, we're demonetized because that song's copyright.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No more.
Not anymore. Yeah, it did fall. Yeah.
We love you, brother.
All right.
Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for coming. Remember, you gotta love those bricks. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Happy birthday.